everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Happy International Women's Day. If you're a woman watching this video right now, I celebrate you. You are amazing. Now in this video I'm going to show you a couple of things that Disneyland Paris has done to celebrate Women's Month and Women's Day, specifically on the 8th of March 2023. So come along. Well, the first thing that Disneyland Paris has done, which I absolutely love, is that the Mickey topiary that they have in front of the Disneyland Hotel normally, as you can see, it's now changed into Minnie. For the whole entire month of March, you're going to be seeing Minnie at the entrance of the park, which is just amazing. Here's a closer look at it in detail as well. Look at that. Minnie's face is more or less completely pink, and then she's got her bow up there as well. It looks amazing, and the coolest thing about this actually is that they did all of this overnight. I am filming this on the 8th of March 2023, which is International Women's Day, and up until yesterday it was still Mickey. Now it's Minnie, and it's going to be continuing to be Minnie until the end of March of 2023, as I said. I love it, it's so impressive, and I like that Minnie gets a chance to shine as well. That's why I'm wearing a Minnie hat today as well with her bow. It's all about women today. Another cool thing that Disneyland Paris has done to celebrate Women's Day in 2023 is that they now have a new exclusive exhibition at Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel, celebrating 6 incredible, talented female Marvel artists, and I'm gonna go and have a look at it now. If you want to check out this exhibition, you can find it just outside the Empire State Club Lounge, which is just over there, and here we've got the introduction to it. It says, Marvel, Women of Marvel. Welcome to the Women of Marvel exhibition, celebrating Marvel's female artists and superhero. This collection of comic book covers includes work by some of our favorite artists from around the world and features some of your favorite superhero. Learn more about the origins and powers of these iconic and groundbreaking heroes who define the Marvel universe as you enjoy the artistic talents of the real-life women of Marvel who illustrated them. Just like every superhero has their own journey, every artist has their own process. Discover more about both by scanning the QR codes to listen to interviews with the artists. That's pretty cool actually. I love that they have things to scan so you can actually listen to their voices and hear interviews with the artists. So we're going to go through them now. The first artist they have in this exclusive new exhibition seems to be Jen Bartel, and you can see some of her work over here. Now this one here, if you want to scan it, there you go, so you can have a listen to an interview with her yourself. This is of course She-Hulk, and a wonderful painting, wonderful artwork over here. And then here we've got the Life of Captain Marvel, done in 2018. We've got Black Panther, Silk, Marvel Comics, and honestly the artwork is beautiful. I love all the vibrant colors, I love the style. That one, She-Hulk, is probably my favorite of the 5 that were displayed here. The next 2 artworks are by Sara Pichelli, and again I love both of them, particularly that one over there. I think that's so interestingly done. It says Votes for Women, so obviously very much in tune with Women's Months, the month of March, and of course Women's Day, the 8th of March, every year. Of course I'm filming this in 2023. But let's have a look actually at what it says here. Again, if you would like to scan it yourself to listen to an interview, hopefully you can do it here. But it says, Women Out of Time. Captain Carter comes from an alternate universe where, as a British agent during World War II, she took the super soldier serum. Okay, well, there you go. I really like that. It's so cool. Really cool. It's almost like a suffragette movement, but with a Marvel superhero. And then this next one says, Pakistani American Kamala Khan protects the streets of Jersey City. So there you go. That's the next artwork here. Like I said, really cool. I just love the fact that they've even done this at Disneyland Paris. It's amazing. It gives you an extra reason to come and visit Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. So there you go. We've already seen those 2. We are now here, and that was the start of the exhibition. Let's continue because we've still got another 4 phenomenal artists to have a look at. Here we've got Elena Casagrande, I believe, and it's very red. These 2 artworks are both very red, very fiery, and I like them. Again, I'm gonna hopefully be able to show you the scanning code. There you go. So if you'd like to have a look at yourself, you might be able to get some more information. She is from Italy, Elena, and of course this is the Scarlet Witch. And again, very cool artwork here. And the next one here is Storm. So there you go. You can see this other artwork that she has done exclusively here at Disney's Hotel New York, The Art of Marvel. Very cool. Now these next 2 artworks are by a Japanese artist, and I absolutely love them. Like when I first saw them, I was immediately drawn to them, and then I saw that she was from Japan, and I was like, okay, it makes sense. So her name is Peach Momoko. Again, let's have a quick look at some information about her. This one is called Invisible Woman, Susan Storm Richards, La Femme Invisible, Fantastic Four number 33, and I absolutely love it. I love the style. It's so cool. It obviously reminds me a lot of Japanese anime in some ways, and you can see the kind of Japanese culture in some ways inside the paintings in a way. And this one is called Ghost Spider, and what does it say here? Gwen Stacy is the famous wall crawler on Earth 65, an alternate universe. When not web slinging or traveling the multi-universe, she goes to college and plays drums in a band. Well, there you go. How awesome is she? Really love this one, both of them actually. And I love how they're displayed as well. I like the contrast between like the pinks on one side and the blues. It's adorable, and of course it's obviously empowering as well to the women. Continuing on though, the next artworks that we have here are by Natasha Bustos, and it says here that she is from Spain, España, and this one's called America Chavez, made in the USA, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. I like that. This one's really fun. It's very much like a comic strip type of artwork. Very cool. Right next to that piece we have a few more artworks again by Natasha Bustos. Of course we've got She-Hulk, we've got Shuri as well, again in the same style. That top one, very cool. I just love art, honestly. It's so cool that Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel, has got these exhibitions, and this is the first time they've had like a new exclusive one since the hotel opened or reopened in 2021, so loving it. And last but not least we have an artist from France, Stephanie Hans, and you can see some of her artwork there behind me, but of course we're going to go and have a look at it in detail right now. There you go, these are some of Stephanie Hans's pieces. Again, let's have a look at the barcode first. Of course, this is Shuri again, and this one says Shuri is a brilliant scientist, engineer and inventor, and sister of T'Challa, king of Wakanda. I haven't actually seen Wakanda yet, which I must do. I've heard pretty good things about it. Let me know in the comments if you have watched it. But there you go. This is how it's displayed, and then we've got 4 more smaller artworks here, again by Stephanie Hans, Miss Marvel, Thor, Women of Marvel, kind of the films that they're from. I like this. This one's probably, in terms of the style, it's not my favorite, but again, it does look pretty amazing to be fair, and I love how with literally just 6 different amazing female artists they've been able to showcase a variety of different styles, all of them amazing and unique in their own ways, and at the same time celebrating women, and especially women characters from the Marvel universe. It's amazing. When I heard about Disneyland Paris doing this, I was so impressed, and having seen it myself now, I definitely think it's worth checking out. I don't know how long it's going to be on for. Like I said, it is a new and exclusive exhibition. I feel like they're probably going to keep it for a while though, more than likely at least throughout the month of March. So if you are visiting in the next few weeks, then come to the Hotel New York and check it out for yourself, especially if you love Marvel and especially if you just love art. Like, I feel like I personally mainly fall under the second category. I'm a big art lover. I don't necessarily know Marvel that well. I'm quite new to it still. I've watched some of the films, but I'm still making my way through them, so I'm not like the biggest Marvel fan. However, I appreciate great artwork, and coming here and seeing all these fantastic art pieces by 6 amazing talented female artists has really made my day actually. Today is the 8th of March 2023 as I'm filming this, as I mentioned, so it's officially Women's Day, and I am spending it looking at fantastic new artwork that I hadn't seen before, so there you go. Now before we leave the hotel, let's go to a quick montage again of all the phenomenal works that we just saw. How amazing was that? Let me know in the comments down below which of the artworks was your favorite, or which of the artists' work you preferred in terms of style. But before I continue my journey, because I am not done yet with this video, I do want to eat as well. Before I'm continuing the journey, I did want to also bring attention to Iran, because with it being International Women's Day today on the 8th of March, and of course March being just a month to celebrate women, I can't not speak about the women of Iran and what they've been doing ever since September of 2022. So it's been about 6-7 months now, and they're continuing, of fight that is very, very difficult, and any talk, any chat, any hashtags, any just knowledge about it can help them. So if you don't know anything about what I'm talking about, please just Google the name Mahsa Amini. I'm going to put it here as well, or just type in Iran and the Iran revolution and what's happening there right now. It is so important to talk about it. What they're doing is incredible, but also very, very terrifying, and I just wanted to mention it. So please, if you can, educate yourself. But with that being said, I'm gonna go get some food. Anyway, I am out of Hotel New York now, and it is a rainy day today in Marne-la-Vallée, Disneyland Paris. But the time is close to 1 p.m. and I'm thinking it might be a good time to go and check out the new all-day breakfast at the Royal Pub, which is a new restaurant that opened up in Disneyland Paris and Disney Village about a couple of weeks ago. I do have a full video of that as well, reviewing all sorts of different foods they have, like regular foods, not breakfast food. But quite a few of you did say that you wanted me to check out the all-day breakfast as well. Oh my god, it's raining so badly, you're probably getting so wet. Yeah, so it's best to go indoors actually. Hopefully it won't be too busy. Can you see all the puddles on the ground? I mean, quite a lot of people have actually taken cover here by the shops, hoping for the rain to get a little bit less crazy. Whenever it rains, most people come and walk here by the shops because it has a cover. Obviously that's also where I'm at. I obviously don't want to be in the rain, and I don't have an umbrella with me today. I do have a good coat on though, which has this waterproof hood, so I'm going to be absolutely fine, not a problem whatsoever. And we're not too far now from the Royal Pub. In fact, it's just over there. We just need to cross this area, so I'm probably going to get wet a little bit. My coat is very much wet, but like I said, it's thankfully waterproof, and before I know it, we are going to get some food. Hopefully the breakfast will be good. I'm not sure. It doesn't look too busy, thankfully, but you can see that some people are just kind of going in just to get cover from the rain. So I'm going to have to put you guys away for a little bit because I don't want you to get wet whilst I do the little walk from here to the other side, and I'll speak to you once we're inside. Now here's a quick look at the menu at the Royal Pub, and the all-day breakfast costs 24 euros. As you can see over here, smoked bacon sausages, fried eggs, hash browns, grilled mushrooms, baked beans, and a muffin. So I don't know, I mean 24 euros is rather expensive, so I'm interested to see if it's going to be worth the money. Let's go in. Well, I am sat at my table here at the Royal Pub, ready to get some breakfast at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It didn't take too long to be seated either. It is a little busy. This side of the restaurant, you can see there's quite a lot of people on this side, but interestingly enough, they have the other side behind me completely empty at the moment. I guess it's just the way they kind of get people to the tables. Maybe they start from one side and then continue going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the breakfast. Obviously, as I said, that's the whole purpose of this. I do have a full video, as I mentioned earlier, if you want to see exactly what this restaurant looks like. Go and check that out. I'll leave it down below. But the breakfast, 24 euros. I'm probably going to get myself a drink as well, maybe apple juice. So let's wait and see what it looks like. So my drinks have arrived, and no, I didn't decide to pay for 2 drinks. It's actually included, which I didn't know. You get 2 drinks included in the 24 euros for the all-day breakfast. 1 hot drink, which I decided to go for a hot chocolate by the recommendation of the CM, the cast member, as well as an orange juice. I was going to go for an apple juice, but because of the rain outside and I've been feeling a little bit under the weather the past couple of days, I thought let's just get some vitamin C in. So I've got an orange juice and a hot chocolate. Looks good. The chocolate actually looks really nice, and it looks like you get given a little biscuit with it as well. So I'm probably going to start with the orange juice once my food comes, and then enjoy the hot chocolate afterwards. The orange juice is really lovely, by the way, nice and fresh. So yeah, just waiting on my food now. And literally just as I finished filming that last clip, my breakfast arrived, and the plate is pretty nice and big. You know, it's a reasonable sized plate. You get I think it's 3 different eggs, fried eggs, 2 hash browns by the looks of it. You've got some mushrooms there, 2 sausages, you've got the muffins, you get butter, some beans, some bacon, and the lovely cast member asked me if I wanted any, like, you know, ketchup or mayonnaise with it as well. Of course I decided to go for some mayonnaise. So yeah, there you go. This is what the breakfast, the all-day breakfast looks like for 24 euros. You get this amazing English breakfast here. You got your hot chocolate or another, you know, choice of a hot drink. It could be coffee if you prefer that, or tea. You get a cold drink as well, which I went for orange juice. And there you go. This is it. Let's see if it tastes any good. Let's try the breakfast then. I'm gonna start with the eggs. They didn't ask me how I wanted them cooked. Obviously it's fried eggs, but I personally prefer fried eggs to be runnier than what these ones look like, but hopefully they'll still taste nice. They're alright, not bad. I'm not the biggest fans of them. Also, sorry about the noise. There are quite a lot of people here now, including kids and babies, but the hash brown is going to be my next thing to try. Wow, the hash brown's lovely, really delicious. Let's try a little bit of the sausage. That's nice. And then some beans to go with it, mushrooms, and some bacon. The bacon's really nice too, actually. Quite crunchy, which I know some people don't like it to be too crunchy, but I'm more of a crunchy bacon type of person, so yeah. All in all, it's a pretty good selection of food here. Of course, I'm very aware that normally you would just be having them all together, which is what I'm going to do for the rest of the meal. But I just wanted to kind of have a taste of everything individually before I did that. But yeah, I'm pleased, and I think the hash browns are definitely the stars of the show.
20 minutes later.
Okay, I've finished my breakfast. I'm going to speak about it a bit more once I'm outside the restaurant. And I wanted to give the hot chocolate a taste test as well. I'm excited. I love hot chocolate, so let's see what this one's like. It's lovely. It's not phenomenal. I'm not gonna like come back to this pub or the Royal Pub just for the hot chocolate, but it is nice. I mean, we're in France. The French do know how to make a good hot chocolate. Here's the bill, by the way, in case you're wondering. So of course it's 24 euros, but with my annual pass, I got about 2 euros 40 off. So altogether I'm paying about 21 euros 60. I'm going to give a bit of a tip as well though, because the cast member serving me was really lovely. Well, I have just left the Royal Pub after a pretty nice breakfast actually. Everything was okay. The hash brown, like I said, was the best thing about it in my opinion. The eggs, I personally would have preferred them to be a little bit runnier. As I said, I feel like they were a little bit overcooked for my liking. I wish they would have asked me how I like them, and maybe that's something that if you actually mention yourself, you know, your preferences, maybe the cook can, I mean, not cook it quite as much. I feel like that's not a difficult thing to do. It's just probably something that you have to mention yourself rather than them asking you. But yeah, for 24 euros, 2 drinks and a pretty big breakfast. I mean, I'm full now. That was basically my lunch. I'm probably even going to have like a very small dinner later on as well, because that was quite a lot of food. I'm not very much a big breakfast person anyway, but like I said, I know that loads of people are, especially you guys. Some of you said that you wanted me to go and try this, so I feel like yeah, for 24 euros it's not too bad. Obviously I'm just considering myself now, so 24 euros per person for me, not bad, but if there's a group of you, it's gonna add up. So I don't know, there are some other places that you can get breakfast in Disneyland Paris. You know, all the hotels do a breakfast buffet. Annette's Diner has a breakfast that is not too dissimilar to this one. I've not actually tried it yet, so let me know if you want me to try that one as well, but that one's definitely a little bit less expensive than this one. I think it's something like maybe 15-16 euros if I'm not mistaken, but I am going to do that in a future video. And you can also get breakfast at McDonald's or at Earl of Sandwich, which are obviously going to be significantly less expensive than the Royal Pub. But if you want an all-day breakfast like I did, obviously at 1 p.m, what is the time now? It's actually now 2 p.m. So yeah, if you want breakfast any time of the day, if you just are craving breakfast food, you know, at evening time, then the Royal Pub is the place to come. But with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you watching had an amazing day. If you are a woman, I celebrate you. I love you. You're amazing. And if you're not a woman as well, you're also awesome. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, bye bye.